Hi, I'm Martin Niemet, and this is a summary of my master's thesis in real estate studies at the University of Groningen. My project is titled Home Economics: Market Effects of Hungary's CSOK Housing Subsidy. Over the past decade, Hungary has struggled with both rising housing costs and declining birth rates. In response, the government introduced CSOK in 2015 to support families with children through grants and subsidized loans. CSOK's goal was to improve housing access and stimulate childbirth, but its actual impact has been controversial. Critics argue it may have inflated prices in cities, disproportionately benefited wealthier families, and done little for poorer households. My research asks, how did CSOK affect housing prices and transaction activity across different types of Hungarian settlements? I broke this down into three sub-questions. Did prices increase after CSOK? Was the effect stronger in cities than in villages? And did CSOK stimulate market activity, particularly in areas that were less active before? Theoretically, CSOK is a demand-side subsidy. In markets with inelastic supply, such subsidies tend to drive up prices rather than improve access. CSOK also fits into global debates around housing financialization, where homes become investment assets rather than social goods. I developed a conceptual model. CSOK boosts demand, which increases prices, especially in cities. In villages, it might raise transactions instead. I used a panel dataset of 2,255 Hungarian towns between 2010 and 2023 based on official KSH data. The method was a fixed effects panel regression that compares within town changes before and after CSOK. Key variables included average price per square meter, transaction volume, and the city versus village classification. Hypothesis 1 was confirmed. CSOK led to a significant average price increase of over 14,000 Hungarian forints per square meter. Hypothesis 2 was also confirmed. The effect was stronger in cities. Prices rose by nearly 98,000 Hungarian forints in urban areas compared to 65,000 in villages. Hypothesis 3 was partially supported. Transactions rose by about 300 per town per year, but the evidence was weaker than for price effects. So what should policymakers take away from this? Housing subsidies like CSOK should be combined with construction incentives, especially in cities where supply is constrained. They should be spatially differentiated, like Falusi CSOK for rural areas, and better targeted toward vulnerable or first-time buyers. In short, CSOK may have helped some, but it also fueled inequality and price inflation, reminding us that good intentions aren't enough in housing policy. Thank you for watching.